What if I told you there was all kinds of creative fun to be had with a leftover 4x4? Hi everyone, this is Michelle, and it's that time of year when we're outside, we're fixing up our decking, our patios, maybe putting in some new fencing. That's where you're typically going to find some leftover bits of 4x4 posts. Well, hang on to these because I'm going to show you how to turn them into these beautiful works of art. You could also go out and get a new 4x4 post, very inexpensive, and take a stab at this project as well. And all you need to do is take that post and you're going to slice it into these beautiful tiles, and you could do it by hand with a handsaw. If you have access to power tools, a miter saw really makes an easy job of it. And I cut them into all of these nice tiles that are anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch. I don't go any thinner than that because sometimes when you start applying your decorative mediums, they may have a tendency to warp on you. So get them all sliced up into these beautiful tiles, and then each one of these you're going to treat as its own individual canvas. So I will sand them down nicely, and then I come in with some paints. I really kind of play around with layering things up, creating texture, play with different tools. You can also apply some papers, a little collage work, use your stencils, and you don't have to worry about your color scheme or anything because it doesn't matter what you do. When you put them all together in this grouping, it always looks beautiful. So once you have all of your tiles as you want them, painted up nicely, then you're going to apply them to just some sort of a background. And I love to use just a piece of plywood or OSB board. For the 16 tile grid, they're 13 by 13 inches. You could do a 9 tile grid as well, and that's 10 inches by 10 inches. And then you're just going to take some wood glue and you're going to glue all of your tiles down onto this backdrop. And you can play around with, maybe you want spacing in between your tiles. I like the looks of having them all pushed together, but you can really customize this in a lot of different ways. And then use your wood glue, let that dry, and then to give it this nice glassy finish, just pour a nice 2-part epoxy over the top of it and let that dry, and you have a really unique, beautiful piece of art. And you really can't go wrong with life's leftovers. So I say give it a shot. And one colorful idea, I promise you, will lead to another.